Hello, everybody. It's me, Story Dad, here with my wonderful, gorgeous, good-smelling, wildly intelligent, talented cast. Back at it again for another Vampire the Masquerade story. We're here with chapter 13 of our Chronicle, Sanguine Dominion. And tonight, we come hot off of the back of an interlude, a little vignette into the pasts of the rest of the cast that could make it last time. We welcome back the wonderful Sharmy and the wonderful Ian, and to just get right into it, I think we can skip a little bit of the rigmarole, unless any of you have objections, and I think we can zoom in directly to M3, December's magic shop. The Coterie has, for the most part, put some time into working on themselves, but now they come together in order to plan and attempt to cross one of the tick boxes that has been piling up for our little band of misfits. Does anybody have anything that they would like to do beforehand?
Since it's a new night, are we all rouse checking?
Mm-hmm.
We can we can absolutely rouse for hunger. Okay. Yes, please.
Okay. I guess I'm hungry today.
That's okay. I'm sure it will be fine.
We've all decided on the plan, right? Is Longtooth going to help us, or...
Longtooth going to help you with the infiltration into the cul-de-sac?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
Longtooth was not going to be a part of that little escapade. He gave you as much information as he could on the Kindred that were in the Camarilla side of Calgary, and he gave you the sort of like these are the steps that you're going to want to take in order to bring some sort of peace and control to the domain. But as far as physical boots on the ground, I'm right there beside you, Chief, kind of mentality. He's Longtooth is a lot of things, but a soldier has never been one of them as far as you know.
Okay. And that was all established the week that I wasn't here? Right? Just making sure I have the timeline correct. Okay, cool. Thank you.
And also, just to add on to that, we were kind of the ones who decided to focus on dealing with the Worded House Swamp Thing situation kind of first, since it felt most pressing and maybe related to the other problems. And we were toying with the idea of testing which of our powers would work on maybe Archon Grafton if we could get our hands on her, but otherwise not being sure which aspects of our abilities will have an impact, knowing that Deacon's Dominate did work.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, Longtooth gave a very strong push in the direction of appearing at Elysium. That was a lot of his contribution. The cul-de-sac and the contents of what was in the very magically warded house was absolutely mostly Deacon and December's relaying of information, and then the Coterie deciding that's a fucking huge problem and could bust a couple things wide open. So you all sit around the sitting room. That is, I would imagine, December, that you would all gather upstairs, like in your regular parlor, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, that would make
I
sense.
think since we all went through the traumatic, but yet, bonding experience of bringing Texas out of torpor there, I think that's a great place for us to hang out now.
Sure. You're attended to by a couple of the ghouls, Marcia and Paul, Amara, all sort of like make their rounds, ensure that you're comfy, etc. Like there's always seemingly a coven ghoul presence here now. They're settling into their new life, as sort of these. It's difficult to not describe it as obsessed people, but where before it was just sort of like routine and discipline, now your needs are met with a bit more fervor, a little bit of obsession. Disappointment paints their face when they get something wrong. They are elated when they get something right. And you find a lot of them trying to use almost a precognition to see what you'll need before you need it. And it's good. It's not too oppressive yet, but December, you most certainly can tell that having, most of just about 10 full ghouls attending the shop at whichever hours of the day is a little. It's a lot.
It's a lot of goddamn ghouls.
It's a lot. It's a lot. So.
Which one of them was the one that took a criminal law class and knows me?
That one was not. It was.
Zephyr, I think.
No, that one was Sandra. Yeah, it was Sandra and Zephyr that were there for the meeting with Uptown.
Yeah, I think it was Zephyr was the one who had taken the classes. So.
Was it? Oh yeah, you could be right. We'll take a note of that. But
try to figure out which one looks the most afraid of me.
None of them seem to be too afraid of Deacon. A few of them look nervous around Tex.
Assume Uptown as well, given my humanity.
No, because they are ghoul. They know about like the creatures of the night. And
they've been specifically told about each of you, so you're a little bit dimmed down in terms of how afraid they would be.
If a single one of them calls me Wheels.
You all sit in plush, paisley, overstuffed furniture pieces, lounging and getting ready for what's to come. Feel free to speak amongst yourselves about how you would like to tackle this.
I think first and foremost, we should probably establish that the people that are living there, we definitely should not harm, as this was something done to them. They can't really help it. Try to knock them out. We don't need a massacre on our hands of folks that genuinely just were taken advantage of. He says this while openly cleaning his pistol in front of you all.
Also, mass murder makes the news real quick.
That's true.
Yes,
but we also shouldn't eat any of them if we can help it.
It's
not even a little snack.
Reference?
She looks at Texas specifically.
What? Why are y'all looking at me?
You eat on the job more than I do, so I'm just putting it out there.
I swear, I'm fine. It'll be fine. I won't kill anybody this time.
Well, I'm just saying, let's all make sure we are topped up before we go, so that we're not hungry while we're there.
I'm good.
It could be bad. It could be bad to drink them, is my point. We don't know.
It could be a magical trap or something like that.
It could spread the affliction also. We don't know how enthralled they are.
So we should. My logic is I'm going to treat them like they're infested with something.
Yeah, you don't want any VTDs. Thank you, Lupe.
That was cute.
I have a question.
I don't make a lot of jokes.
I have a question for Uptown.
Yeah.
Is Modi here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I invited him in.
It makes sense. He goes where you go.
Yeah.
That's why he's the only one that I usually ask about these days for now.
Mm-hmm.
None of my ghouls are here. They're busy doing work.
Yeah, they actually have jobs. Okay. Nope, just curious.
Uptown. Is there anyone else in the room?
No.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe that, so...
I don't believe you.
If Texas says that out loud...
Based on the location, December and Lupe would know the answer to that question.
We would know the answer to that question.
We specifically have done work to know the answer.
Uptown was too busy zoned out coming up with the joke, wrap it before you snack it, to check the room for people that are here, so...
Oh my god.
And Deacon genuinely forgets that he has learned Auspex some of the times because it's not one of his core powers.
So.
Okay, so...
I see stuff.
I'm just glad you're all paranoid.
How dare you.
Season 2, baby.
We go to the location, we look around, we do what we want, and then what? Please
That's why I don't want to start there, actually. I'd like to start a little bit earlier, because when we went there, we were immediately noticed, and all the bodies were directed at telling us to leave. If we don't want to injure these people, we can't simply walk around and look for things. We need to have an idea of how we might combat this attention.
I don't want to get accosted by Super Karen again.
Yes, it was.
That sounds terrifying.
Hey, stop me when I sound crazy here. What's wrong?
Stop.
I feel like I dap up Texas.
Yeah. Hey, fellas, are you going to even let me get a sentence out first? Are you going to hear me out?
You asked us to do a solid. We did it.
I was going to say, is there anything wrong with serial arson on these houses?
Stop. The people being in them.
No. I know. Here's the thing. Burn the houses down, then the people have to live somewhere else. We can go in, no problem.
Well, there's a chance that they're magically inclined to just stay there anyway.
And simply surround the warded house
with their bodies. Location.
Or they're in their houses, and this is an actual...
No. I'm not talking about... I'm not talking about murder. I'm just talking about property destruction.
Yeah, but arson quickly turns into murder because you know.
Even if they don't die, they simply go into another house on the block and continue doing what they were doing, which is being controlled to observe.
Yeah. That's why I said serial going all the way down the block.
I could row of house fires. Them. I could simply distract them all while you all investigate.
I like that better.
Testing this.
How?
My voice has a certain effect. Did your powers work on them?
Yeah, did presence work?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Ugh.
Oh.
You know how I don't really do it a lot, but the thing where I can kind of insert myself inside your mind. Yeah. That lady just really said It switched to, are you trying to intimidate me? I think I'm going to call the cops. You need to get out of here.
Oh.
Like,
that's interesting.
Whatever they did, they were thorough. I'm glad
they were prepared. And we know of someone who is taken over, presumably by the same source to be confirmed, in the form of Archon Grafton. But gaining access to her might be as difficult as going directly to the source. So
I mean, I could go the same avenue that I did to get a meeting the last time. I can talk to Damon. I owe him a conversation, and I look at Uptown anyway.
Oh yeah, we gotta chat. Not right now, though. This is more important.
How private would it be?
I mean, me and him in his office, per usual. He usually accommodates me.
Yeah, I mean, to get to the Archon.
How private would the meeting with the Archon be?
Yes.
Well, the last one wasn't very private.
Well, it was me and Lupe and the Archon, and then it turned out there was just Nosferatu in the room as well.
So
wait, which Nos was that?
It was Duncan.
Yeah, I wasn't there, but I heard
that we know of.
Yeah. Well, now, oh crap! I keep forgetting that I can do that now. Now I can actually see them when they're there.
Oh, picking up new tricks. Very good.
Well, when a gigantic writhing plant thing can go invisible, you need to adapt or...
No, you're right.
Before, I always just assumed that a Nos was just in the room listening, or a Malkavian, or anyone else that can do...
Obfuscate.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Obfuscate. When it's other things that aren't us doing it, it becomes a bit of a, a thing.
Pressing concern.
And I saw an entire room entranced by a freaking fairy DJ once. And that didn't freak me out as much as that.
Fucking excuse me?
That was a fun night.
Yeah, it was.
Those are real?
Oh, yes.
Weren't they like royalty?
You could
say that.
They
were royalty. Yeah, I think they were royal.
He still owes me a favor.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not, from what I've heard.
This is intriguing. However,
how do we get into these houses?
How long would this meeting take to set up? Because it might be faster to have somebody go with Lupe to scout ahead and try out this ability than call in the rest.
Oh, I'll go with Lupe because then they can't see me.
That's a good idea.
Before above table, what is it that you have, Mandy?
So I have Melpomene. So even if they can't see me, I can use awe.
I'll go with Lupe. I have a pretty decent singing voice myself. I could do the same thing.
Oh.
So, if it works, then we can see at what. Yeah, I bought it. I had experience points and I bought it.
Got it? I bought it.
I bought it. Strictly because you can like scare people with it, and I have a trend. If
same, but
if
the
works,
opposite of that.
right? If it works, then potentially two of us being able to do it will help.
Mark me down as scared and horny. Good. Very good.
Excellent. Okay.
Stop. You keep saying crazy shit.
No, I like when they stay both scared and horny. That's
no.
My
that
preference.
That was a one-time thing, Texas. Also,
I'm pretty sure that most people are scared and horny with Lupe.
Like, you're not gonna stop me from verbally shit posting. I think that's the word the kids are using these days. And he looks right at December's ghouls. Shit, did I say that right?
Sorry.
I'm dying.
Aaron?
Can you please
What's sorry?
Stop corrupting my...
Oh, I said I'm not going to stop verbally shit posting. I think that's what the kids are saying these days, right? And I looked right at the ghouls.
Yeah, close enough.
Thanks. All right.
Y'all. Modi speaks up. You're planning on doing what exactly? You're going to some cul-de-sac?
Eventually.
It's some real Stepford Wives shit, Modi. Like, it's weird.
It's probably not safe for you to join.
Wait. Hold on. Pump the brakes. Modi, weren't you Lavali's ghoul?
Yeah, for a while.
This is where we were about to talk about wards. Because the house is warded. Modi,
Modi, what do you know about wards?
What do you know about that neighborhood?
What do you know about not interrupting the best mage in the fucking room? Go ahead, December.
What do you know about recognizing your old master's rune work?
Oh, it'd be a piece of piss. What is it a ward against? Usually it has to be coded against something.
Great question. Haven't yet gotten close enough to see. Simply recognized it was active.
Not to toot my own horn. In life, I was an expert at firewalls, getting in and getting out. In ghouldom, I am likely the best warder you know. It's what I do. If you get me close enough to that building, I will know what it does.
It's fine. So we take Modi, Doopy and I go in. We see if our powers work. We get him in there close enough, he figures it out, we come back. That's what it sounds like.
Sounds good to me.
Do we want to split it, or do we want to do a test first before we get there?
We could do both at the same time.
Yeah, some of us hang back in nearby to provide support should the second phase go awry.
Yeah, I was thinking us testing if our powers work would be the second phase. The biggest thing is getting those wards down.
If we try to get close to that location, we'll be intercepted by those people who are the problem. We could not get close. We were immediately told to leave by these observers. That problem has to be addressed first before we can see the wards.
I got it. I was told not to kill anybody, not to knock them out.
Deacon, you got any influence that could get us an in there? Like, to something they can't say no to. You know what I mean?
A subpoena.
A search warrant? Something like that?
Instruction.
I can definitely
get the houses foreclosed?
Wait, why can't you...
Can you just buy the entire cul-de-sac?
No, why can't you just get one of those notices of a biohazard to where people have to immediately evacuate? You could get one that fits the whole neighborhood.
Because that's a lot. That's a lot of eyes. That's why.
I don't think that would work.
A lot of excuses.
Well, you could forge one, and then it wouldn't be official. But how do we know that's going to make a difference if they are supernaturally compelled to protect this place within their ability?
And then it could also come down to they're supernaturally compelled to realize that a supernatural being is there.
No, I mean buying the properties, then you could just force them out.
Who owns those buildings anyway? Do we know?
Deacon does know. That's how we got there in the first place, right?
That's not how we got there in the first place.
Do we know who owns them?
This is connected.
This is where you all find out that Texas is independently wealthy.
You see that giving out information that he's gathered is almost physically hurting him. but it's pertinent to the situation at hand.
Snaps. Let's go. Do you know or not?
This is the information that we got that night, Lupe, off that drive.
Oh, the locations.
Yeah.
Did it?
What does that mean?
Did it include who owns it? We had a job once. We stole a little bit of information while doing that job. She shrugs. And it led to this location.
It did not say who owns it, but it's Tremere bullshit. Obviously, we figured that out. Sorry. He says December. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
I mean,
pyramid bullshit work better?
It was the
pyramid bullshit does work better. Anyway,
right. What was the tech? Well, it was we got this from the tech. Those techno.
Very
Tremere.
Specifically, the building that you were looking at, the one that was warded all to hell, was one of 2 ex-Sabbat safe houses that were on that map. One was the boathouse, like the SS Moyer, and the other was a former church that had been converted into that building, which was now just a home, which is now very warded in a strange cul-de-sac.
Okay.
Daryl
didn't remember that part.
That's okay.
Okay, to be specific, the list that I got, those locations were ex-Sabbat Hayats.
What the fuck?
Specifically. And again, you see it paining him to say this stuff out loud. That house was once a church that was converted into a home. And how much would I know about what the Sabbat? They're mainly I know Daryl above table knows stuff about what the
I
Sabbat
know that you probably want Deacon to know all sorts of things about the
Sabbat. I'm genuinely asking you, what would I have gotten from Mario?
You would know that the Sabbat was a religious organization, that they had a very tense relationship with the Camarilla, and that their blood magic was faith-based rather than somatic, verbal, material based like the Tremere was. But they did have their own form of religious blood magic called the Rite, which is why you know about the Valdery, which is why you know some baseline stuff. You also know, since Mario is a proud member of that clan, that the La Sombra were formerly the majority near the top of that hierarchy. Beyond that, very little.
Okay. Yeah, didn't want to accidentally say some stuff where my character would not know that.
Totally.
It is possible that the runes there are not Tremere in make. They could be Sabbat. There is a chance, as from what I managed to gather / what I've been told, a lot of their runic and magical abilities were faith-based rather than purely magic-based, like the Tremere. So Modi, you would be the best person to go.
Probably.
So, setting aside how Deacon knows all that, I'm going to come back to that later. Big guy.
I'm a detective.
Yeah.
I mean, that tracks. For real.
I know about the Sabbat that they're religious zealot extremists.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah.
Their stuff is faith-based.
Yeah.
This does assist in the idea of connecting Lavali with
the Sabbat,
so that we can have a direction to point the Camarilla in.
Yeah, no, I like that a lot.
And Modi will help confirm our suspicions. Right, Modi?
That's right.
And anybody here can figure out a spell to break a spell, I know it's you. And your coven.
Of course. And she smirks at Lupe. Because that definitely includes her.
Wait, you do magic too?
I do a different sort of magic.
That's the
Deacon,
most he's willing to go into.
Deacon, you could say most of what all of us do looks like magic to people who don't know any better.
Should not me.
The ministry has ways that aren't necessarily blood sorcery, but adjacent.
Okay.
So who's going where when?
But so, are we still running with the original plan? Lupe and I go in with Modi, get the wards taken care of. We see if all magic works.
I mean, if Modi's going, I'm going.
That's fine. Yeah,
I'll come with.
That's an extra pair of eyes.
I'm not
and some
opposed
extra
to.
firepower.
I'm not opposed to everybody tagging along. It doesn't have to be just Texas and I.
but we should have some people kind of laying in the weights just in case we need extraction.
Yeah, I was thinking you guys are front line. Second wave contains everyone else. Modi, how's your self-defense? Without murder, of course.
Bad.
Yeah,
He'll be
so
fine.
we don't want to bring that into the middle until...
So
we
just
can
stay
have
behind
that time to
Texas and
work.
he punches people in the face.
Yeah, like I've shot
Yeah,
at
you
him
can-
before.
I'll just strap him to my chest like one of those baby Bjorn things. He'll be fine.
It's the way that would probably work. Like,
I actually love that.
legitimately. Yeah, like I'm
It
not
would work
opposed.
great when he gets set on fire.
Why is he being set on fire? Why would he be set on fire?
Why am I being set on fire?
Again?
That just happened.
Yeah,
Again.
Wards
Yes.
set
Yeah.
by Lavali.
Yeah.
Just a reminder that these sorts of things could occur again.
Could.
Yes.
I don't want them to, but they're possible.
So,
Yeah.
again,
So I
bring
should
up
let it go.
to go with what, I don't mean to interrupt everyone, but just to go with what December wanted, far as those controlled, do you still want me, and we can make this 2 different trips, or we can try to tackle at the same time. Do you want me to try to I will get a meeting with Damon, figure out where the Archon is, just to figure out where she is, where she's laying her head, that type of deal. And then we converge after I get that information, and we can all go after her, because we all know that she's going to have some folks with her. Or it's going to have some folks with it. Or I can be extra backup, as you said.
I think if the problems are related, we may as well go to the source rather than following a tentacle.
I agree. Messing with the Archon right now is maybe not in our best interest.
Yeah, she could do shit.
Might be needlessly difficult versus the what we're going to try next.
Gathering information should be our number 1 priority right now.
Dropping that ward would be a contingency, just in case.
When you say gathering information, should be our main priority, you definitely notice Deacon start staring at you with a slight smirk. Not in like a flirtatious way, but just like you said a thing that he likes. You've said one of my special interests.
Approved.
Neuron activated. Okay, so let's break it down. At the moment, the plan is to get to the cul-de-sac, close enough anyway, and it is going to be Texas, Modi, and Uptown that is going to approach this this group, this home with the ward on it, correct? Lupe?
Yeah. Did we switch out? Did we switch out uptown for?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Good. Okay. Glad we clarified. And then it is going to be. Sorry.
And just to be clear, the first step is to get close to the neighborhood for Lupe to test her power on the people there.
Exactly.
Before we go all the way in towards the house.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
So first experiment, then actual infiltration.
That makes sense.
Okay.
How do we feel about zooming out?
Yes.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Whose are we taking?
Take a collective of ridiculous vehicles.
I feel like Lupe would look at Texas and she'd be like, "Do you want to drive your new car? Your new truck?"
I really do.
Okay.
I drove it on the way over here. I'm so excited.
I'll leave my car here then. It's fine.
It's got a military defense package on it. I've never seen it.
I know you're excited about it.
Anti-electronic warfare is on that son of a bitch. It's insane.
It's got an EMP. It's got an
It really does. It really does.
Lupe just leaves her car in the little parking lot next to 3M.
I'm going to, really quick, actually, because this is a little bit risk-reward. I know that Texas is a bit of a gearhead. However, Deacon's a freak. And sometimes goes absolutely crazy on the sheer amount of features and ridiculous things, the packages that are integrated into a vehicle. If you look me in the eye, Daryl, I'm looking at the camera, and you say that the things that you send in the private chats are not ridiculous, then I don't even know what to say at this point. So,
look, if the James Bond package exists, why would you not have it?
I second that. I'm going to have to wholeheartedly second that.
Speaking off of the back of that, usually when you get the James Bond package, it would take someone like James Bond to fully make use of those sorts of things. Texas, can I please get you to make an intelligence plus drive?
Oh, you sick bastard.
Oh, no.
Joke's on you, sir. I added a pip in intelligence because I knew this would happen. He's going to be like, I'm going to have to think at some point. Why am I grabbing physical dice? You said intelligence and what? I'm sorry.
And drive.
Okay, cool. That was legit my thought. I was like, let me put a pip in this because I feel like at some point.
Not the dumbest motorcade. Sherry?
Very good. Very good.
That's 3 successes.
3 successes.
As you
out of 4.
Texas, you get behind the wheel of this wildly intricate vehicle. You're used to being on 2 wheels for starters. Second of all, you start looking at all the bells and whistles, the EMP, the counter electronic measures. You're looking at quite literally flamethrowers that come out of the side of the vehicle. You're looking at all of the bulletproof window integration, the adjustable window tint. You're drooling. You're having a hard time really soaking it all in. But before long, you play with a couple of these ridiculous features and everything starts to gel. Can I please get you to, on your character sheet, add a specialty background?
Sure.
You are going to put secure vehicle, and once per driving scene, you are going to add +3 to your drive test.
Oh.
You love to see it.
Hell yeah.
When I was a kid, we used to watch a lot of James Bond marathons. Die Another Day is one of my favorite ones. And this kind of reminds me. Everyone thinks that Sean Connery is the best James Bond, but honestly, Pierce Brosnan really was a good classic 007.
Pierce Brosnan was my 007. You just
right, you feel me?
Uptown doesn't even know what to say. He's like, Texas, a 007 fan? Who would have thunk? All right.
It's the first pop culture
One more
reference
time,
that
please.
I've
A
heard.
+3 to driving because of the background. Yes.
Once per driving scene.
Once per
Once
scene,
per
yes.
driving scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whether that be for evasive maneuvers, whether that be for a combative drive attack, whether that be for et cetera,
Ram.
ramming, maneuverability, escape attempts, et cetera, you can add it to one driving test for a scene.
Heard. Thank you for this lovely gift.
I will say the entire time you were driving, Dean was kind of watching you, just like, please don't hit a random button. I know you haven't touched some of those.
Hey, this one's blinking.
There's a pepper spray dispenser on there. I just want to say there is a pepper spray dispenser.
There is.
Preston is a cup holder. Like a cup holder pops out. Oh, that's very convenient.
So
how have we survived?
There's the cup holders are refrigerated. They can also heat things. You can make cup noodles in them. They get so warm.
Oh my god.
There's an ice maker. Yeah, the whole bit.
Ice maker.
Yeah,
okay.
For the $350,000 that for the $350,000 that Deacon spent on this truck for his friend, it better have that feature. Even though I know his ass can't. Well, he will eat. I know he shouldn't, but he does eat.
There's an automated cologne dispenser in the steering wheel that applies just a.
Oh god, Jacquard Noir.
This is a purely Aaron and Ian thing right there.
So, regardless, after a very short amount of time, due to the fact that I can only imagine that Texas doesn't drive slow in his new the Texas Mobile.
The base here for the joyride. She's excited.
100%. You arrive at the cul-de-sac. To describe it, well, near the cul-de-sac, close enough to see the buildings. You're up on a hill. Calgary's very hilly, for those that don't know. Mm-hmm. But you're looking down upon this cul-de-sac, and once again you notice, well, you for the first time, a perfectly symmetrical, horseshoe-shaped neighborhood of white houses. Exactly identical. Brown roofs, manicured lawns, covered in snow at the moment, driveways plowed, sidewalks shoveled, and a ridiculous array of very, very slightly different vehicles, mostly SUVs, in various shades of white or grayish.
I was about to say, how many Chevy Suburbans are there in this cul-de-sac?
Oh, no.
Yeah, between the
you said
a lot
grayish,
of
and I automatically knew what that color was.
You knew exactly what I was talking about. But yes, you do notice that, of course, it's all utilitarian soccer mom, 1.5 kid delivering grocery getter mobiles. You see the homogeny of this neighborhood, and as static creatures by nature, you still look at just how mind-numbingly simple and samey that this neighborhood is, and you cringe just a little bit. How would you like to approach this?
Oh, it really does look like a movie.
It's terrible. It's like
I hate
Stepford Wives.
But worse.
Okay. Should we get out and sulk around a little bit?
Yeah. Let's do that.
I do have a landscape question, right?
Please.
We talking, you said it was a cul-de-sac, so we're talking full straight on street, house, cul-de-sac, house.
Yes.
Adjoining streets on the other side?
There are,
or is this a gated community?
There are adjoining streets, but they are behind gates. This is a fully gated community. They buzz in visitors. It's not, as long as you aren't shady and you give a decent excuse, you can get in.
Okay. So we have to figure out how to get past security first.
Is the whole thing fenced in?
Well, it's gated and you got to get buzzed in. It's not a security post by the HOA house?
There is a security post, yeah. However, last time we really did just hand wave it.
Okay.
Yeah, December and Deacon just got past. It is a gated community in name, but it doesn't seem like anyone's on high alert. It's not going to be, unless you feel like doing something with the security to make sure that the doors stay shut behind you, you can get by.
I gotta think we should probably keep them open. What do you guys think?
Agreed. I think it would be best. That way we can leave quickly if we need to.
I will say, we park up, make sure we park facing the way out, just in case.
Now, if we go to security, how do we know they're not also controlled by it? Why don't we just test it on them?
Is it a manned security station, Aaron, or is it just like a... Oh, okay.
A booth.
It is a booth, but there's some...
We could do it the old-fashioned way.
There's some... We could probably just say that the last time we were here, there just wasn't someone there at that time.
Honestly, I think I don't even remember describing it as a gated community. It definitely is. We for sure hand waved the fact that there's anyone at the booth. Yeah. I am telling you as directly as possible. It's a non-issue unless you want to interact with it.
Okay, we can just skip it. Then.
I leave this to the driver.
We'll pull right on in.
As you drive into the neighborhood, you get that same distinct feeling of being watched that you had before, those that have been here. For the rest of you, especially Uptown, your skin crawls. It is being perceived, cranked all the way to 11. December?
Can I turn on Sense the Unseen at this point to be observing as we travel?
Sure, yeah.
Each of us on one side of the car?
Yeah, go ahead and give me
I too shall do this.
Wits and aspects for everybody, since you are actively looking.
Okay.
Yeah, please do.
Even if you don't have Sense the Unseen?
If you don't have Sense the Unseen...
Oh, I don't have aspects, just kidding. LOL.
Anyone that doesn't have Sense the Unseen, you can definitely still make a Wits and Awareness.
I'll focus on driving his behemoth.
I'll take it, why not? I got 3 successes. It's an awareness.
3 successes, okay.
3 successes, wits and aspects.
Okay.
I'm spending a willpower.
2 successes.
I'm too freaked out to not.
Distracted by that kimono.
I almost spent a willpower. It's not worth it to re-roll 1 die.
5 successes for me, Aaron.
We'll get to what Lupe sees first. Lupe, you're not looking into the space between. You're not perceiving anything that is unseen. You're just looking for regular threats, regular irregularities. You see people watching from windows. You notice the silhouette of people looking from second floor bedrooms. You notice a strange turning of heads as you pass through the neighborhood. It is such an immediate and coordinated perception of your group that you feel deeply unsettled. As someone who exists by blending in while in the public eye and going unnoticed when revealing themselves unless wanting to be seen and being seen in a certain kind of way, this dark intrusion into your meandering into a neighborhood is upsetting. Uptown is the only one that sees anything else. There's 2 things, actually, that Uptown sees. One is a very filmy, almost oily sheen to the building that December and Deacon had relayed before, you notice that the exterior of this building is coated in something in a distinct wrongness. Like, every surface has a pearlescent, oily, void-like sheen to it. Like, it exists in two places at once, one overlapping the other, and the one that overlaps being a disturbing array of rainbow-like colors. The next thing that you see is a figure sitting in the window of that building. You notice the building first.
Mm-hmm.
And then as your eyes scroll across it, you look from window to rooftop to door to window, and then on the first floor, in what you would imagine to be a sitting room, a living room, a large room for gathering, a dining room, you see a distinct figure. It's hunched over. The silhouette is larger than it has any real business being. You think a bodybuilder, perhaps, but it's a little bit larger than that. Like, Uptown comes from an era where, like, you know, the old WWF wrestlers would be huge, like this size. You're thinking like Andre the Giant or like Magnus Magnuson.
Arnold Schwarzenegger
in his prime, like a gigantic figure, but like standing at, like, it's not outside of the realm of human possibility, but how many people do you see that are 7'9"? That's the vibe that you get.
Does it remind me of the thing I saw in LaValle's Haven?
No, that went so far beyond this.
This is just a real big dude.
As far as you can tell, yeah. And it's just the silhouette of. So, that's what you all see.
Hey, is it just me, or do y'all see the silhouette on the first floor of that building?
What?
The silhouette.
Is this purely an Auspex available type sighting, or?
As Uptown points out this silhouetted figure sitting in the first floor window, it is apparent that you cannot see this.
Oh, shit.
I don't see shit.
Is that how we're playing this?
This
Modi,
is the place.
Yeah. Modi, can you see the building now?
Yeah, I gotta get close though, boss. I can't do it from here. I gotta see the symbols that are written. I can't do it from the car. And we gotta let Lupe do her thing. I'm not. He's like looking around and like checking out the like obvious staring of the other individuals. I'm not looking to dance with a whole bunch of Stepford wives. I'm not into that.
Yeah,
All
this
right.
is why I said when we park facing the exit.
It's fine. All right. Once we get to the place where we park, Texas flips a big bitch. Fucking pow.
Sure.
Clear directly out to an exit.
Yeah. As you all park, the car is approached immediately by two figures. One, a man. He's cue ball, bald, bearded. He has a crucifix hanging around his neck. He's got a sweater on, like a cardigan, and he's got a T-shirt that says some MMA brand. It's like Tap Out or something. He's wearing blue jeans. He's got a black leather belt. He's got a chain leading to his wallet in his back pocket, and he has tribal tattoos on his forearms. which are rolled up to the elbows.
Texas quickly turns to December. Yeah, Texas quickly turns to December and go, can I kill this one?
No, maiming is as far as you could go.
Lupe's already getting out of the car.
The other individual is a bob cut American Eagle wearing also thin little crucifix, little white diamond earrings, a wedding band that is 3 times as big as it needs to be, diamond, wearing skinny dark blue jeans, a Live Laugh Love t-shirt underneath, and what you can only assume is the most expensive fake tan in all of Calgary, still leaving this woman with an uneven, almost oily looking fake veneer of color. You can
Texas turns to December again with puppy dog face, like, please, one of them.
Lupe gets out of the car.
You stand before these two. Excuse me, I think you're here a little bit late. What's your business here? I don't think you're supposed to be here.
And why would you think that?
I know all of the people that live in this neighborhood, and that doesn't look like an Uber Eats car. That looks like something that a violent criminal would be driving. So I'm not really in, I'm not in law enforcement or anything like that. But my husband is, and I don't have a problem getting him and his friends to escort you off of the property. I think you can.
You know what I would really love is for you to shut the fuck up. And I'm going to use awe.
Okay.
Could you do that for me? I would appreciate it just so much.
Can I please get a manipulation plus persuasion plus awe?
Plus presence.
Presence, yeah.
Presence, yeah.
15 dice.
Yeah. Mandy about to throw every dice that she fucking owns.
Plus presence.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you remember your hunger die.
I got him.
There you go.
You had your looks in there?
Woo!
Can we provide the help action? What else can we do?
I feel us not murdering these douchebags is what we're doing to help.
Okay, so that's a crit. +2, +3. So a crit counts as 4.
You got 2 10s, and that's 5 successes, or 4 successes, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7 successes. I'm not even going to bother re-rolling the rest.
You have...
It is a crit.
Lupe has, for the better part of 50 years... use the powers of persuasion and force of personality in order to shape, mold, and direct conversation in the ways that she wants them to go.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen mortals react to your whims on so many occasions, you've literally lost count. It's been thousands. This is different. You don't have an immediate effect. The woman stops talking and seems to look off into the middle space for a moment. And then she looks to her husband and she says, you can go wait inside. And he looks to her. He says, yeah, whatever you say. Okay. And he turns around and goes and walks inside.
When she looked into the middle distance, Aaron, did I see her looking at anything?
Give me a wits and awareness.
I was just going off the back of the Auspex thing, but if it's separate, that's fine. I'll roll
Definitely separate.
Okay. It's only 3.
It didn't. You can definitely tell that it wasn't at anything in particular.
Okay.
It was an unseeing gaze.
A zoned out type deal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The woman looks to Lupe. Who are you?
Oh, just a passerby.
I'm not playing any fucking games with you.
I'm not playing any fucking games either. Who are you?
You've come into a very, very dangerous place. And I don't know why what you just did worked the way that it did, but I need to know your name and what you're doing here before you put every single person in this cul-de-sac in danger. When I say that I'm calling the police, that is just a way to get you gone. Do not make me call someone who will remove you. Who are you? What is your name? And what are you doing here?
First of all, I don't have to tell you anything. How about you give me a little information first? And I'll play nice. I'll even leave.
She reaches behind her and pulls out a wallet. She opens up the wallet and inside of it is a badge. You read the badge and it just says Syndicate Agent, and then you see 318923.
As soon as I see that badge. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, no, go ahead.
Can I see that badge?
Honestly, save that for just a little bit. I'll ask for some tests.
Okay.
You see the name Veritas. My name is Agent Veritas. I work with the Syndicate. If you don't know that name, you don't need to know that name. I don't know how you got into this neighborhood.
Do I understand any of those words? Like what they mean?
I will ask for an intelligence and occult.
Okay, yeah. Intelligence and occult. Intelligence, occult. I like these dice. You're treating me well today, I hope. I'm gonna burn a willpower to re-roll the other die. Just one success.
One success?
It is a 10, though.
You wish that you knew what any of this meant, but you log this for later. These are details that you will remember that you may be able to give to other people in order to find out more.
1 second. I'm going to say, oh, darling, I think we are in the same vein, as you might say. Why was it so easy for you to get into this neighborhood? Clearly, neither of us are supposed to be here. And I'm happy to roll, to deceive.
Yeah, I'll ask for a manipulation plus subterfuge.
Okay, love that. Manipulation, subterfuge.
I'm to find out whether mind blank type stuff works against just straight up lying.
Does my specialty come into effect here? For subterfuge?
Remind me?
The long con.
No.
Okay. Still a lot of dice. Excellent. 4 successes.
Who are you with?
I think I'm above your pay grade. So, you could be such a dear, and...
She looks at the vehicle. She looks to you. She looks at the people inside. That's Deacon Hill. I know he's not Syndicate.
My car.
I'm going to cloud memory.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like talking around this. So it's what, just charisma and dominate, or is it? Does it even count against this individual?
You can make the attempt. I will ask for I believe it's charisma. No, manipulation and dominate.
It's charisma dominate versus wits resolve.
Right.
Yeah, and it's just no roll is required against an unprepared mortal victim, and apparently this person's prepared and/or not mortal.
Super rolling dice.
Yeah, exactly.
So should I just go ahead and take 1 dot in fame, since apparently... should I just do that?
At this point, yeah.
So wait, it's just charisma and dominate, or do I add something else to it?
Charisma and dominate.
If your blood potency is high enough to get a discipline bonus, you would add that.
No.
Your blood potency is 1 or lower, then you don't get anything else.
1 success.
1 success?
Yeah. Let's just forget about the whole thing.
Okay, I get it. You have parlor tricks. That's all well and good. So do I. If you're not going to give me anything, then I'm going to have to call in someone to remove you. This can be a quid pro quo, or you can move along.
All right. What kind of quid pro quo are you looking for? You just want to know who I work for?
I want to know who you work for, and I want to know your name.
I have to look at my other names for her. Give me just a second. She has so many.
How much of this can we hear from the car? Or is this like a hushed tone?
If you have heightened
really
senses,
senses,
I'll allow it. If not,
I'm hearing
then it's the same as trying to hear, speech from a car that's, you can make a wits and awareness if you'd like to listen in, and you could use a rouse check to boost your wits.
I would assume that I'm good because we're in the same car.
Lupe did leave the vehicle.
No, Lupe's not in the car. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is mostly about that's Deacon Hill portion.
Yeah.
That would be that's a clue within and of itself.
Yeah.
But I took sense the unfucking scene instead of heightened senses.
Yeah, lucky for me, I got both.
I don't have my list, and I can't find my list. She just gives one of her.
You give an alias. That's fine.
I give one of my aliases.
Okay. As you give out your alias, I will ask for a charisma and subterfuge.
I love subterfuge. Charisma.
She saw me through tinted windows, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's tinted windows. Holy shit snacks. I got 3 10s.
Holy, okay.
So 5.
Okay. Give me a name. Give me a name just to go off of.
Alicia.
Alicia. Okay, Miss Alicia. I'm going to entertain the idea that you are someone who is above my pay grade and that you are meant to be here. This neighborhood is under my jurisdiction. I have not received word that you were coming. I have not received any sort of memo. There has been no injections. There is no knowledge that you and this band of misfits is going to be coming into my neighborhood. I understand that you may be meant to be here. Let's play pretend for a second and say I believe that. What are you doing here? This is a 100% containment project. This is not an observation. This is not some sort of experimentation. This is containment. What are you doing here?
I wanted to take a look at one of the buildings.
I'm sure you do.
Uptown's studying this woman's face, taking in every detail.
Tell me why I should let you.
Because a lot of people seem to be in danger, as you said. Know thy enemy, as they say.
So you haven't been briefed at all. They didn't tell you anything. Who are
Clearly
you
not.
with? Are you fucking Iteration?
She just raises a brow suggestively.
Uptown takes out a notepad and starts writing down all these terms he's never heard before.
Even if I am, you know I can't say so.
Are you a void engineer?
She smiles.
I've been waiting for you to get it, Daryl.
Let me make a call. She gets on her cell phone.
I really just want to look. I don't want to do anything. I only want to look.
Hi, yeah, we got a live one. Yeah, no, Hill's with them. Yeah, Uptown too. Yeah, I know.
How much of this is Uptown hearing?
No, I don't. No, I don't know the other one either. Yeah, I know the South. No, I understand. Yeah, well, apparently she's fucking Iteration. Or
Texas is gonna give like a light tap on the horn for any kind of signal. A little beep.
Uptown reaches over and just puts a hand on your hand and goes, "Nope, let her talk."
All right.
No, I believe her. Is the fucking problem. Yeah, no, clearly it's working. Yeah, what about it? No, I'm not. Yes, the building's still contained. No, we haven't moved. We still have eyes on them. Okay. Okay.
Hold up here. I'm gonna back her up.
And then they hang up the phone. You have 30 minutes.
Thank you.
Uptown is stepping out of the car at this moment. I heard my name.
Okay. We're watching you. You have 30 minutes. You said observe.
Okay. I agree. I said observe.
If we
Does Uptown at any point mention that Deacon was mentioned? Or does he just get out of the car?
Nope.
Okay,
just get out of the car.
Then Deacon does not move then.
If we see you going for the door, I am going to rain hell down on you and your crew here. I don't care that Hill is with you. I don't.
All right.
Okay.
Can I hear that through the open door?
Agent Veritas, if I may. If I wanted trouble with you, don't you think I would have already started?
I think if you were as high of a pay grade as you're saying, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
No, we wouldn't. Tick-tock. We only have 30 minutes.
And then she turns around and walks back into the building. Deacon, you did hear that through the open door.
Hearing I don't care that Hill's with you, that's what prompts me to get out of the car.
When she walks back inside, I immediately pivot and look at Uptown. What the fuck does all of that mean?
No fucking clue yet, but I got a plan. Don't worry.
All right.
And I motioned to Modi. I'm like, come on. We got half an hour. Let's go.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna be sick. All right, and Modi gets out of the vehicle.
He's gonna be sick?
And he walks up to the building.
Yeah.
And he starts giving a cursory glance. He has a flashlight. He starts looking at runes. He's looking for iconography. He's scanning the entire area top to bottom. About 20 minutes later, he comes back. Okay. I know what it is.
What is it?
That is an inward-facing ward against lupines. Or spirits? It's one of the two. Bad fucking juju. Whatever is inside is...
They're keeping it contained.
It looks that way. Yeah.
Poorly.
Okay, so Bob Cut here is keeping it in. I don't know what the term the syndicate means, but clearly if they're keeping people out of here, they know what that is and they know what it's doing. They're trying to do the work that we were already coming here to figure out if we could do or not. So I think it's worth feeding them a little bit.
Okay.
To
say that it's...
I'm not sure that I agree that they're doing the same work if they are not successfully keeping it contained, because we have reason to believe.
Well, do they know that it's
maybe is leaking?
Yeah. Well, do they know that it's leaking?
Exactly.
How do we know that it's all the same thing?
We don't. That's what we're trying to figure out.
I'm sorry. Lupine was mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a leak. So, should we really be here?
No.
Not right now.
You're in the car, bud.
No, I got out. Everybody got out.
Okay.
I got out. What's the use of us having a plan if we're just going to throw it to the wind?
If Modi came back, we are back in the car because that's what we came here to do.
We're
fine.
Okay, hear me out. Fuck this bitch. We go in anyway.
To do what?
Into the building that's warded?
Yeah. We can come and go.
Right, since it's not for us, but lupine. Do you want to get eaten today? Or torn limb from limb?
Modi has a little bit of like a glazed, like obsessive look in his eyes.
Oh, you're into that.
I think if we leave it alone, it becomes a problem. And I think all of you know that it's got to be connected to everything that you've been looking into. And I think that, to be so honest, every time that I or Lavali dug into something like this, it was connected to what is under the streets. You've got 30 minutes before hell rains down from
10 minutes,
Karen.
actually.
10 minutes now. So
he also said arson is starting to sound really good.
I just want to put this out there. When Deacon got out of the car, I would like to rouse check to appear normal. No, to appear normal, to appear human.
Yeah.
The actual word for it is escaping me.
Blush of life.
Blush of life.
Thank you, blush of life. I get hungrier, but I activate blush of life.
Uptown doesn't bother because if these people know who he is, then he has a sneaking suspicion. He knows they know he's a Kindred.
And I approach.
They think my name is Alicia, so can we stick with that? Thanks.
Yeah, sure thing. Honestly, does anyone have a problem with me going and talking to Veritas over there?
That's where Deacon was going.
All right.
I would love to be there if you need a wing woman. Someone to be persuasive.
Oh, I was just going to shoot straight with her and tell her that I think this woman knows far more about us than we know about her. So starting with being open and honest is going to get us a lot further.
Fair enough.
I will say this. Deacon is going to go with his plan until both of you try to do your thing. So
I'm getting out and walking up to the door that she went in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yes.
So
I'll keep the meter running. Fuck it.
I say, and I get it.
I car with Texas.
Okay, so the question is Lupe going with Deacon and Uptown to go and knock on that door?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, so the three of you walk up to the identical white-walled Stepford wife house and wrap the door.
Mm-hmm.
The woman, Agent Veritas, opens up the door.
Mm-hmm.
Tick-tock, 9 minutes. What?
You know that this is leaking, right? It's not just here.
I don't know.
I heard you say Mr. Hill's name, and more impressively, my name, before I got out of the car. You are remarkably well informed, ma'am, because I do an incredible job at making sure that almost no one in this fucking city knows who I am. And if you know who I am, I know you know that whatever that is leaking.
If you need any indication of what we are capable of and what we're doing here, your version of covering your tracks is sloppy work. One search, and I knew who you were.
You didn't deny that it's leaking that time. Now, I'm not here to make threats. I'm not here to pissing contest. The only thing I give a shit about is that whatever's in there doesn't fucking get out.
And something already is out.
So, Agent Veritas, help me help you. How do we make sure this is never a problem and that the people that you answer to don't find out that it's leaking?
What is outside of this building and what is leaked out of that building is none of my concern. What is my concern is what walks out of the front doors, windows, and roof of that building. I have very specific instructions. I do not care what happens elsewhere, and I am not worried about it. My instructions are for this specific neighborhood. Your friend here, Mr. Hill, looks like he's going to bore lasers through me if we do not allow him to ask his questions. 8 minutes. What do you want, Mr. Hill?
What do you know about me?
I know that you're a blank body. I know that you are nigh on a billionaire.
Well, that's a term.
I know that you have a daughter. I know that you are the leader of the Red Crown
You've
Foundation.
already said way too much.
Need me to go any further? I know who you are.
I might need to roll a safety check at her mentioning my daughter.
Yeah. Please.
What dice are involved with that?
You're rolling a what, sorry?
Composure?
What am I rolling?
Give me a resolve plus composure.
Are you talking about frenzy, Daryl?
Yeah, I might go to an anger frenzy at her saying my daughter out, referencing my daughter out loud. So it's just composure? Pure composure? 2 dice?
No. Frenzy, I think, is resolve and
Resolve
composure.
and composure, yes.
So 4 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Because she revealed something in front of you two that you aren't supposed to know. No one's supposed to know. I got 2 successes.
You're fine. You do not frenzy.
Some of that we're never supposed to say out loud. Agent.
She continues to stare at you.
Why drop the veil this time?
Why do I drop the veil this time? Because you came onto my territory. You brought a
So
small
the first
army.
time I met you, I brought an additional 2 people. 3 people.
You brought a fucking Iteration X member onto my doorstep. Agencies don't mix well. You stay on your side of the fence, I stay on my side of the fence. Last time, you tucked tail and ran. This time, you decided to bring an investigation force and one of the foremost special operatives that all of you disgusting blank bodies can muster. So, ask me why. I'm going to throw and bandy about with your secrets, since you are perfectly fine bringing an entire coterie into my secret.
Because your secret isn't a secret. I have had this location for years. I just now decided to put it on my itinerary. And this secret isn't a secret.
What do you want to do?
Several. I want to make sure that the thing that is definitely not just here stops manipulating everything else, because that is what it's doing. Whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been watching, whatever you've been just allowing it to do, it's not fully contained. It's manipulating things everywhere. And I get it. You just care about right here. But just right here ain't all of Calgary, baby.
Several high-profile blank bodies, as you call them, have been infected, manipulated, destroyed. It was only natural that we start coming here and asking questions.
Oh, you forgot puppeteered.
Puppeteering, that too.
How is this my problem? Also, 5 minutes.
Well, it's your problem because you're here and we came to look into it. It's brought us into conflict. And I don't want it to be conflict.
Affording you a privilege due to the rank of someone who is among you. I don't think you get it. The moment that I don't want you here, you leave. You can turn around. We don't have to have this conversation. This doesn't need to happen. I know who you all are. I have kept your secrets because it is convenient to me. I know you.
Because you're not just a person. I get it. You're something else. I know from the moment I tried my shit on you and it didn't work. You're something else. That's
Lupe
cool.
is very amused.
I don't give a fuck.
This person does not know her.
I don't give a fuck. But with the information we've given you, that is extended out here. Reach out to who you need to make sure that that extension is cut off. Because you failed. Mission parameters failed, Agent. And next time, do not mention my child.
You're a ballsy, assumptive man, Mr. Hill.
They don't call me BD for Big D for nothing.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
Uptown takes his hat off. It's been a pleasure, Agent, and walks back to the car.
Yeah, I'm bored already.
Deacon makes out a very like a loud whistle.
Mm-hmm. I'll ask.
Lupe casts a little glance at the agent as she walks away.
She's looking at you through the door and has kept it open. Her eyes, as much as that entire interaction was between Uptown and Deacon and the agent, her eyes really didn't leave Lupe. So, I'll ask.
Bye-bye.
December, what were you doing?
Watching through the window, but unable to pay attention in the moment. More thinking on those runes and worrying about the implications between Lupine and Spirit.
Modi looks to you, and Tex is in the vehicle as well, so he's really speaking to you both. We could just go in. I'm going to formally ask that we go in. I think we are missing an opportunity if we don't. I don't know who that woman is, but she immediately got under Deacon's skin. Lupe had to lie through her teeth to get us that 30 minutes. If we can't come back here without violence next time, what are they going to do? Storm the building?
Why are you so antsy? You came back from looking at those wards. You a little bit hot under the collar all of a sudden. That's not really like you.
Can I get a... Actually, yeah, I'll ask for a charisma plus persuasion. I will...
From me?
Yeah, from you, yeah.
Can I argue charisma intimidation?
Do you, like, grab him by the arm, or do you do anything else? Because it seems like you're just asking a question. But if you want, you could really...
I am asking a question.
Like, if you're like, tell me or else, that's a different situation.
Well, I have a permanent scowl on my face, and with the new addition of the bottom fangs, I think that's pretty intimidating.
I could definitely hear that. Yeah, if you want there to
also,
be
the last time they hung out, Modi did see Texas crunch a man's skull in.
No, for sure. Modi's terrified of Texas. I just need a little bit more than I'm asking him a question. That's all. If there's if you want there to be a little bit of an implication there, I'm comfortable with an intimidation.
Well, yeah, because if what he says does not make me feel warm inside,
gotcha.
I'm gonna want to get negative.
Gotcha. Like that. Yep.
Cool. That's a crit. So is that 4?
Total successes?
Yeah,
4.
Every pair counts as 4.
Every pair counts as 4, so just 1 10 doesn't count.
No, you need 2 10s to have a crit.
Played this game long enough. Okay, so I have 4 successes.
Yeah. Modi looks like he's on the verge of keeping his fucking mouth closed. And then his eyes dart from your eyes to your mouth, and then to your hands, and then back to your eyes.
Come on, Junior. What's the deal?
Hang on, actually.
Okay.
Hold on to him, Texas. And
actually, or do I have to still be good?
Hold Modi for what I'm going to do next. She pulls an axe.
Hey, Modi, come here.
Yeah, you grab him.
And since we're in this enclosed space, we have approximately 3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I want to do a ritual. Am I able to do that in the time that we have available? To attempt to read his blood for his truth in response to Texas's question.
Rules as written, I believe it takes 10 minutes. Rule of cool says yes. Absolutely.
Thank you for your blessing.
I would like to imagine that December is sort of a master of ritual, and it's a little bit flexible sometimes how quickly she can get off one of these rituals. Go right ahead.
Excellent. Okay, so in order to...
So just to kind of retcon that moment, I think Texas like shifts in the driver's seat and he puts his hand on Modi's wrist and he says that thing, but then he jets him forward over to December and goes, "Do your thing."
I think rather than rob that moment and those criticals, I would like to add 2 dice to December's test pool. The blood inside of Modi at this point is willing to tell the truth.
Sweet. Are you able to take a look at Truth of Blood and tell me what I need to roll? It's not available on my sheet at the moment.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Actually, none of my abilities are showing up, so...
That's so strange. Yeah, one sec.
Composure and occult, from what I read.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain.
That's
what's the name of the power once more? Sorry.
Truth of Blood.
Yeah. But I believe Ian is correct.
Okay, composure.
Oh, it's in the core rulebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sheet issue. It's not like everything in my sheet is having this problem. So, yeah.
Truth of Blood. Caster rolls Resolve and Blood Sorcery versus Composure and Occult.
Oh, okay. I read it wrong. That's my bad. It's my bad.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. It's the exact same, so
yeah,
that's fine. 4 successes.
4 successes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the action required there is for December to draw a portion of Modi's blood, a portion of her own, mix the two, and then use the concoction as a way to read and divine. When he speaks, the color of the blood will change.
Got it.
Think I got a solo cup around here.
So you gain truths equal to successes, correct?
You make a roll for every statement.
Oh,
the first failed contest ends the ritual.
Ends the ritual. Okay. So he has failed the first contest. What do you ask?
Why are you so eager to get in there at this time? I believe was the question.
Yeah, like why is he so like apt to get in?
I truly believe that what is inside that building is going to crack open how we interact with it in the future. And that is a true statement. He's rolled again if you want to ask another question.
I have another one unless you do, Charmy. Okay. How much time do you need?
How many successes? 4?
I'm crushing.
I don't know.
It needs to be a little bit better than that, Modi. If I'm going to do something reckless. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah. I guess before we continue, Tex looks at December and goes, I could break away. It'd be pretty quick if I just had him on my back. Spider monkey his ass.
Could you also both get out if we have to drive away to draw their attention?
I could probably hop the fence into the other neighborhood, but we would need a pickup eventually.
Yeah. And I'd still be looking for who's in the car. One more question, Modi.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of the right way to phrase this. In terms of what you've seen of this magic so far, is this something you've experienced before?
Yes.
3 successes.
He failed, so you just needed 1. But he says yes.
And that's the truth.
That is the truth.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
Let's do it. Move quick.
All right, Modi.
In, what do you need? 15?
I really could.
That's all we got. Okay, well, shit. It's this big ass $1 million vehicle. There's no fucking walkie-talkies.
I want to
I'll find you.
What's in there?
I don't think we were that far away.
So
that
this
you
is
couldn't
happening.
See us walking.
Yeah,
back.
this is happening
simultaneously.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
for
okay.
sure. Yeah.
I'll find. Yeah.
If you take a drink, I can follow along with you. And December will hold out her wrist to Texas, where the wound from the ritual is still open. If you let me.
I'm going to politely decline, Miss December. Something's going on to where I don't know if I could. I just don't want to do that.
I can't bind you. You know that, right?
I'm not afraid of that. It's not what you would do to me. That would be a joy. It's what I might do to you.
Okay.
I'll figure it out. All right, Modi, get your ass out the car. You're gonna ride on my back.
Yeah, let's go. Come on. And it's right there that we are going to take our human break. We will be back in 10 minutes, folks. We will catch you on the flippy flop. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your neighbor, tell your local congressperson, tell your garbage collector, tell your mail delivery person, tell your dog that I love them, and tell them all that we'll be back in 10 minutes. Tell them that Another World Tabletop is here telling vampire stories, and we're gonna keep doing that. We love you all. Mwah. Be right back. We're back. Hello, everybody. I hope you told your dog that I love them, and I hope you told your neighbor that we're live. We left off just moments ago with Texas and Modi sprinting off towards the building. So, 2 things really happen about now. As Texas and Modi make their way to the warded building, you notice that quite a few individuals make their way outside. Lining the streets now are a veritable company of what can really only be described as Karen-coded, HOA member-looking, white, Caucasian-ass, middle wealth, entitled pieces of shit eyeballing what is happening at the moment. Agent Veritas hits the fucking street, and you see her reaching for something on her hip. And then Texas and Modi hit the door. And time on the outside comes to a total halt. Veritas stops in the middle of the street. If Deacon and December and Lupe all have actions that they were planning on doing, please think of them now. But they come to a halt. Everyone blurs into motion and then comes to a sudden, abrupt halt.
Just a quick clarification question, Aaron. I assume Uptown is caught in that coming to a halt?
Oh, yeah.
Can I still perceive what's happening?
No.
Okay.
Texas, you stand now in the interior of a building that looked identical to the rest on the street. White siding, brown shingle roof, hedgerows, shoveled sidewalk, and garage. But the inside is anything but identical. It is not that black and white, gnarly, millennial, gray-brown sludge that pervades modern neighborhoods. This is an old Victorian building. Wooden carved banister leading to the second floor. Beautiful hardwood floors. Gold leaf coated, carved frames surrounding beautiful works of art line the walls. Bas reliefs are inset at certain segments of this hallway, foyer, entrance area that you sit in. And Modi takes himself off of your back. Okay. We are inside. I don't know where to go from here.
The look that Texas shoots Modi after he says that is diabolical. You don't fucking... What?
I didn't have a fucking blueprint for this building, Texas. I'm relying on your muscle in my brain. We need to move. That's all that we know. That's all that I know. I think I can talk to what we encounter. I don't. Now that we're away from the others, now that we're away from... And then he pauses. Now that we are away from December, Lavali and I, on more than one occasion, had treaties with spirits like this.
Spirits? Ghost?
So. No, not ghosts.
Okay. Speak plainly. Tell me what we could potentially encounter in here, because I either think it's a wolf or a fucking ghost.
It's not a wolf and it's not a ghost. To be as plain as possible, spirits inhabit everything around us. Some are stronger than others, and I think what is caught inside of this building might have answers that we need.
Okay. Fine. Where would a spirit tend to inhabit? I'm gonna fucking kill you, Modi. Give me something.
Just walk. It'll find us.
Okay. Fine. I'll walk. We walk. What's going on, spirits?
Moving from room to room, speaking to whatever is around you. You eventually come into this sitting room. Plush furniture lines this room. A portrait of a man from decades ago, centuries ago, is the centerpiece in one of the walls. A fireplace sits empty with ashes from a fire that has been long forgotten. Dust is covering every surface. Modi turns to you. Okay. I think this is it.
What you got? The tangle? This is where it's supposed to be?
No, it's standing right behind you.
They're right behind me.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Should I be cautious?
You should be honest. And then Modi stops moving.
Like uncharacteristically or just in general?
Uncharacteristically. One eyelid is a little bit half blinking. Another bit of his face is frozen. His hands were mid-gesture. His clothing has stopped rustling.
Oh, hey, kid. Hello?
You hear from behind you. He can't hear you. It's okay. Take a seat.
Texas takes the seat.
You see a man standing where was just behind you. His face covered in wrinkles, his clothing tattered and disheveled, his hands seemingly sagging skin, his nose a little too long for his face, a wristwatch unmoving on his forearm, a necklace around his neck with an hourglass in the middle of it, his hair slicked back and gray.
It's funny. There's a joke in this, I feel. You wouldn't happen to be, I don't know, Father Time.
Not quite.
Okay. What can I do for you?
Not anything of consequence. You've come here now for answers, right?
Yeah.
Why now?
Well, I feel like the wrong person came into this building to talk to you. My understanding is because this is where all of our information has led us. We're probably late to the party.
So early.
Oh, we're early.
Yes.
Early for what?
There will be a time when you and yours need what is here,
but it is not today.
Me and mine as in my my group here, or me and mine as in my kind?
You and December and Lupe and Uptown. Mr. Hill.
Oh, you know them?
I do. You exist outside of the regular flow.
The regular flow. Also, it's funny that you refer to him as Mr. Hill.
That is his name.
His name's shitbag to me, but that's fine. What's underneath these houses? And why would we need it?
Inside this building is a paradox. Something that is frozen. I'm meant to keep it frozen.
Is this a being, an atom, for a roll-up? What is it? What specifically, please?
It is a piece of something old enough to matter.
A piece of something old enough to matter. A piece of what? I'm sorry, I'm not the investigating type. If you could just tell me.
I wish I could. I don't remember everything. It's foggy when you see it all at once.
And who are you?
Some call me Wrinkle.
Wrinkle.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Wrinkle. You obviously know who I am.
I think if you are to take what is here, my service will end. I made parlay with someone many years ago to hold what is here bound, and they trapped me.
I have two more questions for you, Mr. Wrinkle, and I appreciate your time. If the thing... yeah, I get it. That's a good one. If that thing is removed, you would be free from your service, is what I understand.
Yes,
would that be a dangerous thing?
Oh, no.
No, okay.
I am, I'm like glue. I seep into spaces that are broken. I pull them back together. I'm here, but I'm not. This is merely one place where I cannot also be. Keeping me static is dangerous.
Like a wrinkle in time. Like that book. Yeah. I get it. I kind of figured it out once Modi got the freeze frame over there.
Right.
Can you take me to the thing, that item, so that I can take it with me?
Yes. Do you want him?
No,
He's
he can stay there.
He's just human.
Kind of. I just don't want to hear his mouth, and I don't want to be responsible if something happens to him. His friend's a little anxious.
It's like there's another like him. That were a part of you.
Mm-hmm.
Cappadocious. He was mouthy.
Gesundheit. Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Let me take you to it.
Thank you.
The old man shuffles ahead, seemingly in no hurry whatsoever, leading you to the staircase that was near the front foyer and taking you up the dusty stairs. He leads you to what appears to be a bedroom, and he stands before it.
Are you sure? It's dangerous.
Can't be any dangerous than any other place I've been before.
Oh, that is patently false.
Probably. Mr. Wrinkle, I appreciate your hospitality, and I appreciate the conversation. It was very comforting.
All right.
He takes out a key, slots it into the door, a series of clicks, and he slides it open.
I think before like Texas steps in,
Yeah.
he like holds his breath, even though he has none. But for some reason, that just felt correct in this moment. And he takes one more look at Mr. Wrinkle, and he kind of gives him a little salute before he steps through.
Wrinkle regards you, takes a step back from the door, and you see a bedroom. There's
First floor where I saw the shadow.
No, this is the second floor.
Okay.
The room has an armoire, seemingly coated in the same layer of dust as the rest of the building. A dresser, a few bedside tables. It seems like a regular bedroom. Texas is not the most observant person in the world, but there is a 4-post bed that is in the middle of the room that has veiled red drapes that obscure the actual bed, and you see the silhouette of a figure sitting in the middle of it.
Okay. He doesn't say anything, but he slowly approaches to one side of the bed. And with one hand cocked behind him as if it was a loaded gun, he takes the other one and gently pushes the veil aside, ready for whatever is about to happen.
There is a man, roughly 30 to 35 years old, dusky skin, brown eyes, staring at you as you pull back the veil. A little pale, nails long. His pants are billowy and barefooted. Simple woolen clothing. No shirt. Toned. He looks at you, and you feel suddenly so distinctly insignificant. Who are you?
name's Bartol, Texas.
Texas? Like Mexicans?
Like the what? Yeah, like the state.
Okay. What are you
And
doing
you are?
here?
Can I get your name before we start? It's just, pleasantries.
Yeah, you can call me Annie.
Annie.
That's my name.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
I think I'm supposed to bring you with me.
I've been here for a long time, haven't I?
Yes.
He's like looking at your clothes.
Okay.
Annie, I need some assurances before we continue forward. If I take you out of here, is it going to cause some world-ending catastrophe?
I hope not. I live in the world.
Okay. What's the last thing you remember?
Oh God. I was in Port Royal. Me and my clanmates were going to fight against some upstarts.
You know how you got here?
I don't know how I got here. We had traveled over on a ship.
Mm-hmm.
And the plan was to safe harbor there until we could ambush another ship coming in. My sire was giving me dreams, and then we were hit. Ship sunk. I was dragged away, and now I'm here.
Dragged away?
Yeah.
Oh, Royal. You're French.
No, I'm Spanish.
Oh. Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely the wrong person to be here. I'm sorry. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'm fine. I've just been stuck here.
Been stuck here.
He gets up from the bed.
Wait! Before you do that, just 1 second. I need to gather myself and figure out what happens next. I look back at that door. Okay. Is it open?
Door's open.
And do me a favor.
Okay.
You relax. I'm gonna go get somebody who can probably better be suited for this.
Well, I have to admit, Texas, I'm a little antsy to get out of here. You're the first person I've talked to in a long time.
Oh, I believe it there, Mr. Annie. And I want to ensure that you get out of here too, but I don't have...
In a snap flash, not even the blink of an eye, and he is standing directly in front of you, maybe 6 inches from your face.
Oh.
Don't be long.
Real quick. I'll try not to be. And I back out of the room. Before I leave, Mr. Annie, you remember who your sire was?
Yeah, they had a lot of names.
Pick your favorite.
I'm named after them, so any.
Pick your second favorite.
What is this about?
What's the most popular name your sire had?
The most popular name was any.
Okay. I'll be right back. I'll go get that pizza.
And he shuffles out the door and closes it.
Okay.
Makes his way back to where Modi is. If he's not moving, he slaps him around. If that doesn't work, he
Modi's
picks him up
sitting
like
in a chair
plank.
when you get back to the to the sitting room. He's like, "Oh my fucking
Hey.
god! Thank God you're back! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy actual fucking shit!"
Hey! Shut the fuck up. We need to go.
Okay, go? Like we're leaving?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I don't. Okay. You high level. You were frozen. Ghost, not really. Mr. Wrinkle took me to a room. There's a kindred in that room by the name of Annie. I don't know what it is, but they're very powerful and very fast. We need to go.
You're speaking. And you hear that same distinct pop. And you hear Modi gasp. You hear that voice come from just behind you. An uncomfortable distance, but not directly behind you. I don't want you to leave yet.
Quick glance, Aaron. Is there a window? I don't care how many floors. Is there a window?
The sitting room has a big bay window in it, as described a little earlier.
I grab Modi by his collar and I soaring leap out that fucking window.
I'm going to ask for this to be a contested roll. I'm going to describe a couple of things. You're going to be making a dexterity plus athletics check. You will add your potence to this roll. This soaring leap is what is going to allow you to accommodate this. I am going to roll a contested dexterity and athletics with a celerity bonus on top of that. I'm telling you now.
Great.
I am telling you now. Simply because I think it is going to be very obvious to Texas the vast differential in power, speed, ability, and strength between himself and the individual that stands behind him. I am rolling 15 dice.
I hope you're gonna give me a kiss, Aaron, because you're definitely gonna fuck me. Okay, here we go.
You can rouse the blood for more dice, and you do have willpower.
I do have willpower, don't I? Willpower is 1 for 1.
Willpower, you spend it after you roll, and you re-roll up to 3 non-hunger dice.
Okay. Let's get active. Let's do this. Wee. Okay. Yeah, it's still probably not enough. I have 6 successes.
Your willpower?
I'm gonna use a willpower, and willpower gives me up to 3. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it for 2 of these. Okay, that brings me to a total of 8 successes.
You've tied. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you this question. Who would you like to get out of the room? Yourself or Modi?
You tell Deacon what I told you. And tell him where I'm at.
And he chucks Modi through the window.
You watch Modi sail through the air. He yelps, and then the scream is cut off. You see the glass shatter and freeze in midair as it expands outward. And the very moment that the last piece of Modi is through the window, he freezes in the air. You are grabbed by the back of your jacket and a vice-like grip on the back of your thigh, and you are pulled down to the ground with zero effort. Very casually. Set down. Almost. Where are you going?
Doesn't look like anywhere now. They're strong.
I want you to let me out.
Uh-huh.
He takes his
If you were to
hand.
let me go. Oh,
off
Jesus.
of your leg and off of your jacket. Stand up.
Okay.
I gave you the courtesy of my name. And I gave you the benefit of the doubt and my trust that we share blood and that you would have the best interest of someone who has been caged in your heart. If you are not like the others, prove it and let me go.
I don't know who you're referring to. And if just hear me out. There are people in my coterie that would be able to help you better than I. That's all I was trying to do.
Take me to them.
I can't. I don't know what you are or what you can do, and I don't want to be responsible for someone else getting hurt because of my ignorance. Please, let me get someone who is more knowledgeable than myself, and they can help you.
Give me a charisma plus persuasion. This individual is rolling far less dice than the last time.
That's 2 successes.
A hand shoots up and grabs you by your chin.
Oh, come on.
Trust me. You feel their eyes burn into yours, and I would like a willpower. Composure plus... No, what is it? Resolve? Resolve plus composure, I believe it is. No.
So...
What are you thinking of, Aaron?
Really quickly, the... Oh, no, I absolutely know the test pool for it. It is composure plus occult?
What are you thinking of?
You said roll willpower.
Yeah. Real quick, test pool for mesmerize.
Oh, to resist is intelligence and resolve.
Intelligence and resolve, please. Yes, that is what I need.
That's 4 successes.
4 successes. You do not feel compelled. but their hand remains vice-like on your chin.
Listen, I know what it's like to feel caged. I don't have to tell you that. You've been here way longer than I have. But I also know when I'm out of my own personal depth. You want help? I can provide it. I just need to go talk to the person to give it to you.
The very first thing that you did when we met was lie to me. I have no reason to trust you. Take me
I didn't
outside.
lie. I didn't lie. I have no reason to lie. I don't know you.
You see their brow furrow into a hardened, almost frilled, horny, bone-like structure. Their fangs just extend out from their top jaw. I have asked you I have taken many steps not to be a violent man any longer because I know what path that leads you down. I will speak as plainly as I can, for you have asked for such, and I can see that you are one who appreciates sincerity and bluntness. If you don't get me out of this building, I will start taking you apart, and I won't stop until I have drank the blood of your soul. You cannot stop me. Do what I ask before you make me hurt you.
Me. This is me doing what you ask. In the highest of respect, please allow me to get someone smarter than myself. That is the best way that I can help you.
They look in your eyes, and they hear the sincerity in your voice. They take their hand off of your jaw, and with a single nail, they slash into their palm. Drink from me.
I can't.
Drink from me and I will trust you.
I can't. I've already gone down this path and it has not been good. Please. You are a man of honor. I am bound by my honor too. And he takes off his jacket and he takes his shirt off and he shows him his tattoo. I'm a man of honor. I was bound by it to my country. Let me get someone.
And he thinks. You see turmoil. Texas is no stranger from someone who is conflicted about whether or not they are going to do the wrong thing. And Annie seems on the precipice of destroying you. You feel cold, calculating fear run through your body. A thrill and a resignation that, should any decide, Texas is no more. Their hand comes out, covered in blood, that they have willed to the surface of their palm, and they place it on the tattoo upon your body. If this means anything, you will come back. If you do not come back, when I am released, I'm going to destroy everything that you care about. Because honor is dead. You may leave.
Thank you. He grabs his things and he jumps out that window.
Time restarts. In the same instance that the door slammed inward, with Modi and Texas going beyond it, they shatter through the window in the sitting room where Uptown saw the figure standing there. A whirlwind of motion starts. Agent Veritas pulls their gun and then stops. They press something on their ear, and then everyone backs off.
If I may, I think once Modi and Texas go back to the car, you see Texas cupping his hand over his chest where his tattoo is, and he goes directly to December and goes, can you collect this? Anything, a swab. I think I have another cup in the car. It's just you. Can you do something? It's not mine. Can you do something with this?
Is that possible?
Of course, you could collect a sample of it. It is fresh, cold blood dripping on Texas's chest.
All right. December is going for it. This is
taste for blood.
Peak curiosity has been triggered in her. And
we out here. We fucking out here.
Okay.
With only the briefest of pause, I am going to go to start a taste for blood. And it's a December just leans over and licks Texas's chest.
Hey, yo!
Must be my birthday.
Uptown's grabbing Modi.
One moment.
Yeah.
Texas looks as Uptown grabs Modi, and he looks at Modi, and he gives him a point, and he goes, "You're fucking all right in my book."
Modi looks at you. And shell shock. You've seen it before. He just looks at you. He's like, I owe you my life.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
And I need to pull up the rules for
Taste for blood.
Taste for blood. Let's see. Tremendous. Can I please get a resolve plus blood sorcery?
Thank you.
Oh, there it is. Cool. While you're looking it up, I was gonna add. Sorry, go ahead. So
No, it's okay. I'm just spending willpower, doing a rouse check. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just saying the thing that I was saying while I was muted again.
Oh, okay.
I stare at Discord. Because time was all wibbly wobbly, and that was happening at the exact same time.
Yeah.
That Uptown Lupe and myself were walking away.
Yeah.
And then basically the agent was right behind us when they were entering the building.
Yeah.
And then that's where that all happens.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think enough time had passed for me to even register or maybe even notice that Texas had gone inside.
Yeah.
I don't think Deacon's here for this. Deacon veered off and was exiting by himself. He was just walking away.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
He was not in a good place.
Yeah.
When she mentioned his daughter. And if anyone, and by anyone I mean Lupe or Uptown, said anything, he did not trust himself to snap in a way that there was no coming back from. So he was in a place of just walking away. So when all this time amalgamation comes back, if anyone cares to look, they see Deacon's like walking in the middle of the road like Shaft. Just walking down the street.
Just a bad
to see his broad silhouette. Okay. Yeah, that's a bad man.
Okay, got it.
That's a madman.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, heard. Sorry, I have to. One moment.
Oh, everyone tithe.
The cat. So December, you have rolled 4 successes.
Actually, I didn't realize it's actually a critical, so that's 6 successes, and it's messy.
Okay. Oh God. Okay. Amazing. Oh, no. So there's going to be, well, first of all, let's give you the baseline of what you learn, because you've succeeded enough to know the basics of this ritual. This is a vampire. You know that. The blood potency is something that you've never experienced before. I don't like putting a number on these things because I feel like it sort of takes away a bit of the mystique. But what I can guarantee is that it is above 5. With 6 successes, I would like you to be aware that the very specific generation of this creature is 4.
Oh shit, okay.
The subject has committed diablerie in the past.
Is there a way to tell from this if it was only the once?
Multiple times. You have seldom tasted a sample that has been so tainted with amaranth. It's not often that a kindred will fall unconscious. That is a mortal circumstance. December hits the ground, though, from what the rest of you see. But you can absolutely catch her. That's totally fine. We're going to very quickly move over to December. You're once again standing on a sandy plain in a very fugue-like environment. Blue, cloudless sky, infinite expanse of near dusk, sands stretching infinitely in every direction, and you standing in front of a dusky-skinned, masculine, long-nailed individual. Again. Greedy, you are.
I like to know things. I found out a lot.
That inquisitorial mind is going to get you killed. You have touched me once before, and now you do again. Permission is to be granted to those who would want to taste the blood in my heart. What right do you have drinking of me?
When we spoke before, you had every opportunity to align with me, to share information. How else was I going to get it?
You do not even know me, and yet you would be so full of gall as to drink of me.
Not full drink, just a little taste.
It isn't a violent act that December sees. It is a simple shifting of space. The figure is now standing in front of you with a hand extended, palm pressing against your head. Some secrets are earned. You pry too deep. You have earned nothing. You deserve nothing. You come from a clan of usurpers, warlocks playing at a mortal. You don't know the land. You have not lived in the land. You do not know Cain. You do not know my brothers. You do not know my sisters. You have no idea what you even are, and you pretend to be this grand, lore-snatching mind amongst minds. You play at eternity. You act. You are an imposter, and it is an affront to what we are that you delve so deep with zero precautions. The old ways would have you salted and left in the sun. I will do you one kindness. I am only going to take what I am owed, and I am not going to leave you barren. If you wish to know of me, I'm waiting under your feet. And then you feel the grip on your skull tighten, nails pierce into your head, and an ephemeral pull on your psyche. Your mouth opens to scream, and nothing comes out. And then your mind goes blank. The rest of you see December collapse. You see Texas covered in this blood. And I will ask, what do you do as you see Agent Veritas sprint for the door of their suburban home? The rest of the agents close their doors and walk inside. Deacon striding down the street and Modi shaking against Texas's car.
Everybody get in. It's time for us to go.
Yeah. I help Modi in.
He gets in.
I feed him, Aaron.
Gasp.
Just to take the edge off. Make my rouse check. Yeah.
He takes the drink.
Hey, pal. Tell me about it later.
Yeah. There's one individual here that I need a roll from. I am going to ask Lupe for a resolve plus occult.
Okay. Resolve and occult. Not bad. 3 successes.
3 successes?
Yes.
As December hits the ground, you see the blood on Texas's chest. Uptown is feeding Modi, and Deacon is striding down the street. You get the most visceral sense of deja vu. You've been here before. Your allies have split before. You've been in this same position. Delving too deep. Searching in repositories where you shouldn't. And you hear a voice in the back of your head. It is the voice of Lady K. So, you finally found him. I can smell his blood.
Who's him?
He didn't give you a name, did he?
Who are you talking about?
Oh, just my dear, sweet brother. Somebody that I haven't met in a long time. I had a feeling it was him. But...
That's why you were here.
No. I was just here to watch. But... And you feel as if someone is cradling your face in a very placative, motherly way. But now I have a vested interest. Thank you for saying yes. When you find out who it is, when the grand mystery is revealed, and you stand in front of that sweet altar of horrid flesh, I want you to eat him.
You want me to eat your brother?
Yes. Trust me. He deserves it.
If that is your will.
No, it's not. It's dear Dad's.
Oh no. Lupe doesn't say that. I'm saying that. This is concerning. I think she's a little bit shocked by that because it could mean 2 very distinct things.
The voice fades away. And I will ask, where do you all go?
So this happened as we're driving away, or while we're still standing by the car?
As you're piling into the car, or just before. It's a little timey-wimey. When did you want it to happen? It's a little irrelevant.
Well, if it's before we leave, I think she would just kind of like grab Texas's arm. Not hard, but like, Texas?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to tell me what just happened.
Yeah, I will. As soon as we get the fuck out of here.
Where's Deacon?
He's walking down the street. He'll make his way to where he needs to get to. Right now.
Now. Please.
I can't. Not while we're here. We need to leave.
No, who was in that building?
Some fucking Kindred named Annie.
Does that ring a bell to me?
Or me?
Go ahead and make intelligence plus occults.
Okay.
Let's see what you know.
Okay, intelligence.
I don't know if this would like help. Like, I guess in that moment, Kindred would be like, "You said it was from Port Royal, centuries old. Feels like it came on a boat. The boat exploded. His sire."
I'm gonna rouse the blood really quick.
Sure.
To get an extra die. I get hungrier, but I'll take the extra die.
What kind of role would it be, Aaron? I'm not so much focused on the Kindred aspect, but I hear Port Royal and centuries old.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of role would it be to know something about that?
Still intelligence and occult if it has to do with something supernatural, unfortunately. Like the names, locations, and details of supernatural creatures, regardless of where it is it's an occult role. 2 successes?
Yeah.
Nothing.
I even burned willpower on it. Still only 2.
With 2 successes, it's something to go off of. Any is a very common, a pseudonym that is used by kindred of certain bloodlines. A lot of the naturalized kindred clans. Gangrel, Samitsi, Nosferatu, Ravnos. Ones that are connected to those clans are... Any is very close to John Doe, is very close to Jane Doe, is very close to, Guy Incognito. It is essentially a very common pseudonym used by certain clans and can be used to some effect to find details. You have a few things to go off of. Port Royal, named Annie, from a timeline that you're familiar with. Besides that, though, as for specific kindred connected to the Calgary area with the name Annie, you are drawing a blank.
Okay.
Do you pick up Deacon? As you
I drive by Deacon, I roll the window down, I go, "Hey!"
When I look at you, my eyes are glowing red. And I just look and say, "No."
I drive off.
A little bit, if you would allow, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to message you, but this came up faster than I was able to type.
Yeah.
If anyone looks in the rear view, Deacon exits out of this little cul-de-sac, and a car picks him up, almost as if it was following you all, or borderline like it was waiting on the outskirts of it. You do not see who is driving, But you see Deacon completely stride smoothly as if he expected it to be there into the back.
Okay.
I think for the drive, Lupe is just visibly not okay.
I can use
I don't think
context
any of
cues.
us are.
I can use context cues to figure out that something real fucked just happened. What can I do in this moment to help the four of you?
I need information. I need to know who that was. I'll tell you everything. It's not a problem of keeping it a secret, but unfortunately for you all, at some point, I have to come back here.
So do I.
I kind of want to just go play Mario Party and drink beer.
We could do that right now. That actually sounds really nice.
That sucked. That sucked, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's dead though.
Is December conscious?
That's the question I was going to ask.
I think at this point, after the mention of Mario Party and beer, December will regain consciousness. It was a very temporary situation, yeah.
Great.
Uptown reaches over the seat because I assume December's riding shotgun, and just kind of puts a hand on her shoulder and goes, "Hey, welcome back. You good?"
No.
As December speaks, instead of speaking English, another language comes out.
Do any of us know it?
Lupe does. You hear, for the first time in very, very likely at least a year, old Lower Egypt speak. You have only heard people try to speak it before. There's no real recorded way to speak it. You've made a hell of a lot of assumptions. You hear some words come out, and then some of them, the pronunciation's a little off. And you have the distinct impression that these are the right pronunciations. You hear a voice come out from December. December, you find yourself speaking the words of essentially, "No, I am not okay." And it takes you by surprise.
What? Did everybody else hear not English just now, or was it just me not hearing?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
She's not speaking English. Texas is
I
also a
assume
little
she's
bit freaking out.
Hey, December, are you good? Like, I know you do all the esoteric studies. Like, what language are you speaking right now? Because it's not English.
My second phrase, does that come through in English? And I say, well, what the fuck was that?
Still comes out in the other language.
She said, "What the fuck was that?"
Wait, you understand it, Lupe?
I do.
Oh, what language is it?
It's, I believe, a dialect of ancient Egyptian, but spoken instead of written.
Why exactly would I be trading that language for... Actually, wait a second.
Hey, December, what did you find out? Tell Lupe, and then she can tell us.
Was it a man?
Yes. Do you remember the book I told you about, the grimoire that I got from the museum that had densely written personal notes of a trapped being?
Yes.
So, how old is this fucker? Do we have it?
You tasted his blood?
He gestures.
Did you get a generation?
Never experienced anyone so aged in all my time as Kindred. Way back before any of this, any of us, my clan entirely.
So, I assume you're translating, Lupe?
Yeah.
So, maybe the... Go ahead.
He won't let me in. I have attempted before to make a connection with the presence of the book, but he won't let me in.
Wait, the presence of the book? Is that the same as whoever's in there?
Or maybe it's the same as what was in... I don't know. There's something that I keep connecting to, and I think it is in that house. And by virtue of who I am, I'm not worthy for more information. And you can hear, even through the language barrier, that she is bitter and angry about it.
So, you've had 2 brushes now with something older than your entire clan. We've learned a name, a relative age, and we're all still mostly in one piece. I know you're frustrated.
I'm not sure about that. He took something from me. She's gesturing at her mouth like...
Tom nods. I've never had the displeasure of meeting something this old, but something tells me deep in my gut that you got off easy. And I don't say that to be cruel. I say it to be real.
I need to go back.
Why?
Because it's important.
Lupe, we just had
We're not going back tonight.
We don't have to go back tonight. I can't anyway. Any more fuck-ups and I might eat someone.
What do you mean? Like a human or one of us?
Like I'm hungry.
Oh. Well, that's easily remedied.
You're muted.
Modi speaks up, kind of coming out of his stupor. So we're not telling anybody about this, right?
Nope. Not a fucking word.
This is bad.
Yeah, real bad.
Okay.
Whatever we found in there, Modi, there's plenty of us who are crazy or stupid or some combination of both to either want to let that thing free or try and eat it. Do I catch that look, Mandy?
I don't know. I would probably want to.
You want to roll?
Yeah, I want to roll for that for
All right.
sure.
I'll do wits and awareness. You do manipulation subterfuge.
Okay.
If you're cool with that, Aaron.
I'd say it would be insight.
Oh yeah, I can do insight either way. That's fine.
Like you're actively talking to them.
Yeah. I think your dice pool's a little better than mine.
Yeah.
Brendan, would you roll?
For just a moment.
4.
Oh Jesus. I got 2 criticals.
I don't know shit.
Yeah. So 4, 8, 10 successes.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Did you messy it?
Is it no, the regular successes are the ones that are on the hunger die.
Oh, then you're fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think it would make sense that we would pull the plug there for the evening. That we can have, I would say, a session of research, exploration, sleuthing, some deducing. I expect that I will have a few DMs of what you would like to do next session, who you would like to speak to, what you would like to investigate, etc., etc. Knowing full well that 2 events are coming up here very soon after this. One being the Deacon Hill Commemorative Art Gala, and the other being a call to Elysium. So, thank you all this evening for coming and watching this this show go on. We will be back next Saturday for more vampiric goodness. We'll be seeing you super soon. Is T-Pain live? I ask at the end of every episode.
T-Pain is live, yes.
Hell yeah.
I love that so much. Every Saturday, same time. It's gonna be.
He's IRL streaming in Canada right now. I don't know where in Canada.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
So, for the viewers at home, go tell
It's 4
T-Pain
blocks
that we
over.
love him. Yeah, he's the man. Love him to death. Makes the most amazing beats on stream. I've actually, since we've started this meme, I've started like regularly watching T-Pain. Like I have him on in the background sometimes.
Yeah,
but yeah,
that's good shit.
For sure. Yeah, it's really good shit. So like, actually go watch T-Pain. It's quality stuff. We'll catch you on the flip flop. We'll see you in a week. Bye-bye.
Bye.